Sweetheart. Here we go. It's a Wednesday night walkthrough Kern County Animal Services, 3951 Fruitvale Avenue. We're going to start with this dog here. Her name is Pepper. Pepper has a terrible story. Pepper, it's okay, sweetheart. Hi, Pepper. Hi. You see, she responds to her name because her name really is Pepper. You can see that she has some discoloration around her eyes and her mouth and her nose. The reason she's here, her owner passed away, but she's an old, sweet girl. She's about 8 years old. Megan, Queen of the Streets of Bakersfield, Megan, is a big fan of this dog. We are as well, because you can't help it. Her heart, you know, your heart can't help but go out to her. She's been through a lot. Her owner has passed away, and now she's stuck in the shelter. Let's get Pepper out of here. I'm gonna leave her alone and let her enjoy the rest of her evening as much as she can. But she is Pepper, and she's an APO6, and there's a picture of a face standing still. Pepper, Pepper, sweetheart. There you are, Pepper. Hi, girl. Hi, girl. She's a very sweet dog. Staff members and volunteers who have interacted with her say she's a very good girl. Please give her wet food twice a day. We really have our eye on Pepper. Her owner passed away, and we want to see her leave the shelter safely and spend the rest of our lives, the rest of her life, with her final forever home, or going to a rescue organization. So that is Pepper, an APO6. Made a promise to start off the Wednesday night walkthrough with her, and so that's what we did. Last couple of Wednesdays, we started in our second big room of adoptable dogs in our Q kennels, but we're going to start tonight with our AD kennels. And Toby right here. Hey, Toby, how are you doing, buddy? So if I'm not mistaken, Toby, I know Riley is someone who has spent time with Toby here and taken him out and posted videos online. We've shared that as well. I know Toby. Let me see. Who's this on the other side? Look at all these puppies. These are Toby's kennel mates. Right now they're separated for feeding, but all these dogs, all these little ones that are approximately 11 weeks old, they're all kennel with Toby here. Toby is like their stepdad, adopted dad, foster dad, whatever you want to call him. So these puppies right here, they're an 80-20, and their big guardian dog is Toby right here. Hello, Toby. Now here's the thing about, I know Toby. So we posted a video about Toby earlier. I'm gonna let him eat. Toby, you can see of the dogs on my list for tonight, Toby is one of the dogs I have highlighted, because Toby right here, 80-20, great with all these puppies. He is a top priority dog for tonight's Wednesday night walkthrough. A dog where, if you would like to get Toby out of the shelter safely, don't wait until tomorrow. Like right now, email animalservices@kerncounty.com and say, I want to adopt, foster, or rescue Toby. That's how badly he needs you. An 80-20. The other one is in 16, and that would be Knox. Knox came in with another dog named Noel. Noel was adopted from the shelter, but Knox is still here. There's Knox. Hi, Knox. How you doing? You see, Knox is a shepherd Malinois. The tail is wagging. A very friendly dog. And Knox has been featured by Ruby, a.k.a. Woofers and Knees. She's posted a video of Knox and Noel together. And so, like I said, Noel has left the shelter safely, and now we want the same thing for Knox. But he is a dog who, if you can help this dog, who again came in with Noel. He has a kennel mate named Tanuki, who we're going to see in just a minute. He needs somebody to speak up for him tonight. Email animalservices@kerncounty.com and say, I want to adopt, foster, or rescue Knox. 1-222-686, kennel AD16. I would spend more time with you, Knox. I apologize, but Y'all are making such a racket. Why are you making that racket? These very vocal little ones. They're an 80-15. I think one of them's probably affecting the other one. But that's Angel and Rossi and Francisco. Hopefully when you come by and see them at 80-15, they will... What the... Hold on. Oh, they just want to bark. Crazy kids. All right, so now let's see. Oh, since we were talking about, it's either Tuluke or Tuluki. I don't know. I don't know how to say the name. I mispronounce nearly every... Oh, you again? Let me get a restraining order against you three. This is Tuluke. Taluki. I don't know how you say it, but here's a just a black Bakersfield mix, black Shepherd mix, lab mix, and Taluki has recently been featured by Adopt Great Dogs. You can check out Adopt Great Dogs on Facebook and also on Instagram and see recently posted video of Taluki. That's Taluki, and that is it Taluki or Taluke? I don't know. Kennel with Knox. They are both in 80-16 next to the loudest kennel in the shelter, these three, in 80-15. Hi. Oh, Brick. Hey, Brick. All right, Brick, you are not on my list, but I have to talk about you, Brick. Brick, how are you doing, Brick? Brick is in 80-17. I did not have Brick on my list. Hi, Brick. Remember me? Do you remember me? Yes. So Brick was recently in a play group, and I was getting some footage of the dogs in the play group. Brick. And Brick was so good playing with it. Come here, Brick. Come here. Look up here. Go, puppy. Brick was so tolerant of another dog that was running around. Hi, Brick. And playing with him, and came in, just like sat right at my feet and just sat down and kind of looked up at me, kind of like, can I have some attention and some affection, please? Very sweet dog, freaked out here in the shelter. And Brick. Brick's name really is Brick. So I don't know how he wound up here in the shelter, why he's in the shelter, but I know that he was in the play yard with lots of other dogs and was wonderful. He was very sweet with me, so I definitely want to point Brick out in 80-17. All right, now where do we go? So I know Ruby wanted to talk about, because Ruby's giving some nummies to the puppies right now. I know that Ruby wanted me to point out Knox, and we spent some time with Knox to point him out, because he definitely needs immediate assistance, immediately out of the shelter. So we got him covered. Oh, you got another one, Ruby? Oh, yes, Everett. And all of his little kennel mates, and he's in 80-30. One of Ruby's favorite dogs, one of my favorite dogs as well. I think last Wednesday night was the first time I actually met Everett. Hi, buddy. How are you doing? You see his tail wagging. And if you remember, he's eating right now, so he's not going to do it now. All I did, I just put my hand up to the kennel, and he just immediately just like leaned in, and he wanted some scratches. His head was down. He was so calm, and he was so well behaved. Because his tail's wagging. Ruby is a big fan of Everett. I'm a big fan of Everett as well. And you know who else? These little puppies. Well, let's go check a look at, this is an 80-30. That's where Everett is. We'll come back, Everett. But this is another situation where we have a dog. And just like with Toby, who we saw earlier, these are Everett's kennel mates, these little ones. And these aren't his puppies. These aren't his. He's just like their babysitter, stepdad, foster dad, adopted dad, whatever you want to call him. Everett and these little ones. And that was the same situation with Toby, who we saw earlier. Toby, the dogs that Toby is with, they aren't his. He just is good with them. So Everett, 80-30, his little kennel mates. If you want a little puppy, come get one of Everett's little puppies that he's watching over, or one of Toby's. Or if you want a big dog, Everett is awesome. He's 1 year old. I'm going to take one more look at Everett over here on the other side. See, I'm sure. Oh yeah, so Toby, we were just talking about you, Toby, how you're good with your puppies too. And those aren't, you didn't, you're not their mama. You're their I don't know, foster, adopted, temporary daddy, huh? I know, Toby. I know. Toby's a little bit. Hi, Everett. Hi, remember from last week? How are you doing, bud? How are you? Look at giving some licks on the hand. The tail's wagging like crazy. He's seeing his friend Ruby over here. All right, so we're going to let Everett enjoy his nummies. We posted about Everett. We shared Ruby's video of Everett with his little kennel mates. Wolfers in Need on Instagram and Facebook. That's where you'll find Everett's video. He is an 8013, and Everett is his adoption fee is only $10. All the dogs you're seeing on tonight's Wednesday night walkthrough, either their adoption fee is $10 or fee waived. So it's either $10 or no dollars, whatever the case may be. If they've been here for 30 days or longer, then their adoption fee is waived. If they're a little puppy like this, like these two, these three. What? You cutie? Yes, your adoption fee is only $10. They are all in 80-25. That's Zingo and Zania and Zeta. 80-25. Oh, and of course, Rosamel. She's up here. Is she in the front row now?
They moved her in 80-22 with another dog.
Oh.
She got attacked by one of the dogs.
Rosamel did?
She got attacked.
Oh, no. Rosamel, sweetheart. So here's Rosamel. She was in the back corner, 80-45, but now she's in 80-22. She is definitely one of my favorite dogs in the shelter, one of Ruby's favorite dogs as well. I know other volunteers have posted photos and videos of Rosamel. She's definitely one of our favorite dogs. She's very affectionate, very sweet. She does tend to like people more than other dogs, and you probably couldn't hear what Ruby said. Rosamel was paired with another dog, and the other dog went after her, so that's why she's been moved. But glad to see that Rosamel has a nice, comfortable bed in 80-22. And her adoption fee is, Rosamel, her adoption fee is waived, so you can get her at no cost. 80-22, that's Rosamel. There must be something in the air because everybody, is that Tweety? I think Tweety has a foster coming. Barking like crazy. Diesel was adopted today after being in the shelter for over 60 days. Diesel has been adopted. We posted about that earlier. Diesel was the dog of the day, but and it paid off. And actually, I found out that it was already lined up before we had picked him out as the dog of the day. But hey, we're just happy that that Diesel has a safe place to go and he is being adopted. He's in 80-03, but that doesn't matter because you've got a home you're going to, Diesel. All right, now we're going to go to the actual list I have. Roger in 07, so Roger should be on the other side. Let's see if he's where's Roger? Hey Roger, how you doing? You big shepherd? Just a good looking mellow shepherd, Roger. He's been we shared the video of him posted by Please Adopt Me CA, Kelsey, one of our superstar volunteers. Roger, there's that boy with a smile on his face. He's an 80-07. Next to him, we have Jody. There's Joe. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I got my puppy. Yes. So the little one, the smaller one is Rocky. This one right here, closest to us, with blue eyes, is Jody. Jody, 80-08. You can see Jody is very good with the kennel mate there, with other dogs. And Jody, another one. That's been featured by Kelsey, Please Adopt Me CA. We want to see Jody make it out of the shelter ASAP through adoption, foster, or rescue. We showed you Knox and Taluki. We showed you Toby, and now we're going to go to another dog who should be top 3-4 on tonight's Wednesday night walkthrough. A dog that needs some help. We've seen her several times. Oh, actually, okay, looks like she's been moved, so I'm not sure exactly. Everett, what are you doing? Oh, are you? I saw something. Everett, are you tearing up your blankets? Why are you tearing up your blankets, Everett? We already talked about you. Don't be a camera. What? Don't be a camera hog. Okay, in 28, we're gonna look for Chiori. Kern County Animal Services, 3951 Fruitvale Avenue. That's where we're at. Chiori. Another one that's been featured by Kelsey. Please got me CA. Video. Obviously, please got me CA on Instagram. I think we posted it before, and we're going to post it again tomorrow morning. So another beautiful German Shepherd, Chiori, in 8028. Chiori is about 2 years old, and she's been spayed. She is ready to go. She has a kennel mate named Elvira. So great looking German Shepherd, 2 years old, been spayed, good with other dogs, 8028. That's where you'll find Chiori. We talked about Everett. Oh, Carol. Carol is in 32 right here. Carol has been featured. Carol with a K has been featured. There you are, Carol. Carol and what is it, Carol? Carol and hi, Carol. You want to shake? Shake, shake, shake. Shake it off. Shake it off. And Moonstone. That's Moonstone. This is Carol with a K. Carol's favorite thing to do is to shake, 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 shake. Come on, give me your hand. Give me your paw, shake. Maybe Carol doesn't want to right now, but if you haven't seen it yet, Carol's video with Denise Lynn Smith, all Carol wants to do is shake hands. Very good looking dog, very smart dog, very good with other dogs, as you can see. An 8032. I think Carol had a doggy cold, and now Carol is 100% healthy. Back up in our adoptable public adoption kennels, and we want to see Carol get out of here. She is a very good-looking girl, very smart girl. 8032. Carol with a K. Hi, Carol with a K. How are you? Yes, you want to get a better smell? Is that a better smell? There you go, sweetheart. You know, sometimes they bark because they want your attention. Jareth, you were on the list of dogs to talk about tonight, weren't you? Jareth, you're such a great looking dog. A Shepherd Lab Husky mix, just a combination of things. A good looking dog, good coloring, beautiful, very handsome face. You can see Abigail, that's the kennel mate back there. Yeah, that's Abigail, the kennel mate. This is Jareth, very great looking dog. Jareth was featured by Adopt Great Dogs on Facebook and Instagram. That's where you can see Jareth's video. We've also, of course, shared it on our social media. You can see Abigail literally standing on his back, and he didn't mind at all. That's how good he is with this smaller black dog. And the kennel mate is Nora. It's like a month that we've shown. Last 4 weeks we've shown Nora. There you are, Nora. Tails wagging. Nora's another one that Kelsey has featured. Please adopt me, CA. Nora came to the shelter in early April, so she is she's coming up on 60 days. Look, she came in April 3rd, been available since April 6th. Look, we're in late May. So Nora is coming up on 60 days. We don't want her to wind up being a 60-day dog. We don't want her to stay in the shelter any longer than she already has. She's had multiple kennel mates. She's been good with all of them. We posted her video. Kelsey's posted her video. Let's get Nora out of here. Nora is probably, so today's dog of the day was Diesel. Nora probably needs to be the dog of the day like ASAP, because you know, there are some other dogs, maybe 2 or 3 dogs. Hey! Sometimes that happens after hours, little altercations, because everybody's barking and People they got their food or whatever, but we got to take care of. Just sometimes you just got to rattle their cage, literally, to get them to knock it off. So that's what we did. But again, Nora, probably one of the dogs that have been here. I don't know if she's our longest resident currently, but she's probably very close. I know Diesel was number 1 today. Nora could be number 2 or number 3. Nora needs to get out of here. That's Nora again, 8033. Check out our video with Please Adopt Me CA. Poppy, where's Poppy? Poppy went out on the streets of Bakersfield, had a stellar Streets of Bakersfield report card. Poppy's on the other side. I think they posted on, I know on Facebook, KCAS Doggy Day Out. Wait, I'm getting confused here. Where? Oh, 37. Okay. Want to know where Poppy's at? Maybe Poppy made it out. Who are you? You're Peter? Hi, Peter. Are you a new one? 83. Hi, Peter. I see you. Look at you're being so shy. You're being so shy. So Peter wasn't on my list. We're going to talk about Peter instead of Poppy since I'm not sure where Poppy's at right now. Hi, how are you doing, buddy? Oh, the tail wagging back there. How you doing, bud? There we go. How are you doing? Look at that boy. Look at that boy. You got the what do you call when the feet kind of got the duck feet kind of thing? Is that just the way you're standing? Are you a bow-legged boy? There's a treat from Ruby. All right, that's Peter. 837. Peter stepping in for Poppy. Who? Mars. Yeah, absolutely Mars. Mars. Okay, wait. So Mars in 39. Well, was in 39. Other side of 39. Well, where's Agatha? Real quick, where's Agatha at 38? Is that Agatha over there? Well, Agatha's on the other side. So this is Agatha. We'll get a better look at Agatha. That's Misty, kennelmate. And this is Wanda. And then on the other side, we'll go look at Agatha, who has very pretty eyes. Hey, Agatha. Hi, Agatha. Look at you. You got those pretty brown eyes. You got your 2 other kennel mates. Agatha, you've been featured by Adopt Great Dogs on Instagram and Facebook. Very good with other dogs, and a very beautiful dog. Another beautiful brindle dog, Agatha, 8038. And then Mars. Denise Lynn Smith is featured. Mars, another one that Ruby has her eye on. She's a big fan of. I'm a big fan of Mars as well. A very light, like a very light brindle coat. But Mars has been very good in the play yard, very good with staff and volunteers. Has the video, and oh, look at Mars giving Ruby some kisses on the nose. What a good girl. Denise Lynn Smith has posted photos and videos with Mars. We've shared that as well. And Mars is a 30-day dog. She has been here for over 30 days. That means her adoption fee is waived. All the dogs you see tonight, their adoption fee is either $10 or no dollars. $10 or free. And Mars falls into the free category because she's been here for over 30 days. She needs adoption, foster, rescue as soon as possible. She's definitely a staff and volunteer favorite. Want to see her get out. Again, you can check out Denise Lynn Smith or on our social media platforms and see the video of Mars in the play yard. What's that?
She went out on the streets of Bakersfield.
She went out on the streets of Bakersfield, and I don't know if they've posted that or not, but you can definitely ask to see her Streets of Bakersfield report card. I'm sure that they filled one out, and she did excellent, because Mars has done excellent every time she's had the chance to prove what a wonderful dog she is. She's at 8039, and then I had Rosamel, and she's been moved, so now we're going to go back to our second big room of adoptable dogs, our Q kennels. Kern County Animal Services, 3951 Fruitvale Avenue. We're open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. And it's the final week of $10 adoptions. Hey, I know you. Cairo. I thought you got adopted. Didn't you get adopted? I met you as you were such a great dog. You were being walked around by a volunteer. You were so awesome. I don't have you on my list, Cairo, because I think you've been adopted. If not, I'll make sure that we'll make it up to you in Q07. We came to see Jimmy on the other side. Let's go see Jimmy, another black dog. On tonight's Wednesday night walkthrough. Kern County Animal Services, 3951 Fruitvale Avenue. Hi, Jimmy. Jimmy, hi. Look at Jimmy, about to get some nummies, coming up, getting right in the camera. Look at that tail wagging. Jimmy, I don't know how well you can tell. A very thin dog. Jimmy came in very, very thin. Is slowly putting on weight. Is a very good dog. Very happy. Has been featured. Another one that Denise has featured. We're going to let him enjoy his food. I don't know, maybe you can get a better look at how thin he is. So he came to the shelter, obviously very, very thin earlier this month. Putting on weight, but definitely needs somebody to step up and adopt, foster, or rescue him quickly. Jimmy, again, we've posted, he's in Q07. We've posted the video. You can also check out Denise Lynn Smith on Facebook. In 09 is Harmony and Serenity right over here. Okay, maybe not. Looks like, oh wait. Are y'all all together? Oh, okay. You got some kennel mates. That's the deal. So that one right there, that's Serenity. And then this one right here. No. Hey. 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 Sometimes they get all riled up. So I'm going to back away so they don't get more riled up. But anyway, so the biggest dogs in there is Harmony and Serenity. They're little kennel mates. I think are newer arrivals to the shelter. But I know that Harmony and Serenity, Harmony has been featured by Foster Auntie on Instagram, on social media, and Adopt Great Dogs has featured Serenity. So the two largest dogs here that need the most help, Harmony and Serenity, we've posted their videos. They've also been posted by Foster Auntie and Adopt Great Dogs. And of course, the little ones need help as well. The little ones are approximately 8 months old. So we've got a bunch of dark colored, like dark brown, black dogs here. They're all appear to be, pit mixes, Bakersfield mixes. So every dog that you're seeing in kennel Q09 definitely needs your help ASAP. Because it's not fair, but when it comes to these dark colored dogs in the shelter, especially if they're Bakersfield mixes, pit mixes, the odds are stacked against them. It's not fair, but that's the way it is. This is Chime. Chime been featured by Chelsea. Chime is just a very kind of smallish, only 39 pounds, Shepherd mix. There's Chime. Q17. We're set up right here in front of the food cart. You already got your nummies, Chime. You already ate them all up, didn't you? And then we're going to move our way back to, there's Yukio. Yukio in the back there has a kennel mate. Hey. So Almond Joy is being a food hog, looks like. Because it looks like, so Almond Joy is enjoying her food. And then Yukio was staying in the back, and you saw why. Because if Yukio comes up and tries to get some of Almond Joy's food, Almond Joy don't like that too much. So we got our eye on it, I promise. Yukio, his dog, been featured by Foster Auntie. Still here in the shelter. Came in April 24th. Been available since April 24th. So let's get Yukio out. Yukio is a dog that was in very grave danger. That's been lifted temporarily. But that means that Yukio, it's got to pay off for Yukio. Got to get her out in Q18. Gotcha. So with these two dogs, Almond Joy and Yukio, Yukio is very well behaved. Almond Joy can be a little bit bossy, and so that's kind of what you saw. Yukio is a good dog here. I think we'll probably, I'm not sure what's going on the other side, but get that guillotine raised and give them a little more room. Let's see. Oh, Raider, we just, you're a newer arrival, Raider. Another one that Denise is a big fan of. Raider's kind of small. She is small. She's only about 31 pounds. Hi, Raider. I'm sorry, Raider. I'm sorry, Raider. It's just that Raider is an unusual name for a female dog. I don't think I know of very many. Is that 219? That's where you'll find Raider. Sorry, like I said, it happens after hours during feeding time. Dogs are hungry and they're stressed out. So. But this is little Raider. Hasn't been here as long as most of the other dogs you've seen on tonight's Wednesday night walkthrough, but since we're here at the kennel, Q19, thought we'd show Raider to you. And then on the other side is Drumstick. Drumstick is a really great looking dog. Been featured by 2 different volunteers. So you know, Drumstick is very charismatic. Look at that. Very, very handsome face. He's about 7 months old. You're big for 7 months. You're a big dog. Let's get a better look at your face. Drumstick. Hey, bud. Look at you. Very handsome dog. May 3rd is when Drumstick came in, still here, which is surprising because just in great shape, very handsome dog, good with other dogs. You could check out a couple of different volunteers here at Kern County Animal Services. They posted about Drumstick, and we've of course shared those videos as well to help him find his forever home, adopt, foster, or rescue Drumstick in Q19. And we saw Raider, and then one more in 22 would be Jasper. Jasper is back here. Jasper is another shepherd. Hi, Jasper. How are you doing? Jasper, already been fixed. He's about a year old. Another one, you kind of look like Chime. Very similar looking dog, kind of like a shepherd mix, black-mouthed cur, whatever you want to call Jasper. There's a look at him. Jasper has been featured by Adopt Great Dogs on Facebook and Instagram. So if you want to see Jasper here outside of his kennel, running around being a good boy, check out Adopt Great Dogs on Facebook or Instagram. Right, Jasper? He's in Q22. So that's tonight's Wednesday night walkthrough. Kern County Animal Services, 3951 Fruitvale Avenue. If the adoption fee for every dog that you saw is either $10 or free. $10 or the adoption fee is waived. Either way. Hey, Samson! Samson puppy, how you doing, bud? Oh, that altercation kind of bothered Samson. And then we'll wrap up where we started with Pepper. Hi, Pepper. This old girl, 8 years old. Her owner passed away. She got discoloration around her eyes and around her mouth and her nose. Look at the way she's sitting. This poor girl. And she got one goofy tooth-looking thing. So she's had a long life, and she's 8 years old, and her owner passed away. Now she's here at the shelter, Pepper. Let's get her out through adoption, foster, or rescue as quickly as possible. And if you're not able to adopt, foster, or rescue any of these wonderful pups, share their photo and video. Share the Wednesday night walkthrough. Go to our social media pages. Share one of those posts. Our superstar volunteers, they're always posting, sharing their content, reposting their content, and giving them the credit and shout outs that they deserve. Go to their social media and share their videos. This is APO4. APO4. Here's Dominique. Hi, Dominique. A black and white border collie catalog. Is that what you want? Adopt, foster, rescue. If you can't do that, please share, and you will make a difference. And we need all the help that we can get.